Okay. So third chapter is about web services. Okay. Anyway, we are seeing about network, computer networks. So internet services. Okay, web services means that is services related to internet. So whatever the service that is like you can download, you can upload the files, you can communicate, you can request any web page or web document, or you can log in, authentication, or everything coming under web services. Okay, so all the services we will discuss in this chapter. So, okay, so now I will tell you what are the important things we should learn about this chapter. Okay, just everyone note it down that explanations and expansions are not given in this material. The explanations are given, but expansion, everyone note it down. Students, everyone listening? The important terms you have to learn in this
Yes, sir.
chapter. This is the screen. Everyone, the screen is visible, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, these
Yes,
are the
sir.
Yes,
terms. Okay, these are the terms. See the abbreviations. So the first six are the abbreviations. Okay, www. The expansion is World Wide Web. Okay. Everyone, the screen is visible.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You can see the expansion also. www. The full form is World Wide Web. Okay. URL. Next term URL. Students, everyone write in a single page everything. Anyway, we will discuss everything detail in the next slides. So first you note it down all the terms. Okay. www means World Wide Web. Okay. URL means Uniform Resource Locator. Note it down in the classwork. Then next term DNS. The full form of DNS is Domain Name System. Okay. Domain Name System. And next term is HTML. I think most of the students heard about this term in the 10th standard itself. What is HTML, students?
Hypertext.
Hypertext of language.
Yes, markup language. What is the usage of this language, students? Why we need this language? Students, anyone know what is the purpose of this language, HTML? Students, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me, anyone know what is the purpose of this language, hypertext markup language? So this is the language used to create a web pages. Okay. I thought you studied in the 10th standard, but you forgot. Okay. So next thing is a DHTML, that is dynamic HTML, dynamic hypertext markup language. Okay, you have to write expand, full expansion. So D refers to dynamic. Okay. So what is the difference between HTML and DHTML? So HTML means web pages. Okay, that is like a static page. Okay, once you create it means there will be no updation. So the web page will be providing all the data that is not changed. Okay, often that is you can change sometime, but that will be a static one. That is a constant one for some more years. Okay, but the dynamic HTML means it repeatedly changing the web page for certain amount of time. For example, you take any website like news websites, news. Students, everyone understood? News websites. See, Times Today or
Yes, sir.
India Today, like that. There is a lot of news websites are there. So they will update all the news every half an hour. Okay, the web page is called a dynamic HTML. Understood? So the dynamic means that is changing, always changing. right? The next term is XML, extensible markup language. Extensible markup language. Okay, so in the slide, the remaining terms we will study later. That is web server, web browser, web page, website, web hosting. Okay, so this is a small chapter we will complete within 2 days. Okay, today and tomorrow I will complete by tomorrow. Okay, uh, and one more time that we already saw in the first chapter of networks, internet. Okay, because we are going to see about web services, that is internet services, internet related services. So you should know what is meant by internet first. So interconnected network is the full form of internet. Okay, you write it that also in this chapter. Internet means interconnected network, because everyone having confusion with the internet and www. They think these two are same. Okay, in this chapter I will tell you what is the exact difference between www and the internet. Okay, that is those two terms are not same. Okay, understood everyone?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Noted all the
Yes,
things,
sir.
students? Noted all the
Yes, sir.
expansions? Okay, okay.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now we will start with the web service. What is web service? Okay. So see, these are the points. Write it down in your classwork note. So web service is a standardized medium, protocol or language to propagate communication between client and server applications on internet. That is the World Wide Web. Okay. So whatever the communication that happen between client and server over internet, that coming under web services. Okay, it may be a medium or protocol or a language. Okay, then you can also tell like it is a software module that is designed to perform a certain set of tasks. Okay, tasks means that is a plural. Okay, that is not a single task, that is a set of tasks. Okay, lot of tasks, so you can do login, uploading, downloading, or you can transfer. Okay, you can do everything in a single uh, application. Okay, it consists of all the things that called as a web service. Okay, everything comes under web service. That web services are invoked by user directly or indirectly to provide services to the program or software which is being used as a part of www. Okay, that is world wide web. So whatever, students, just understand, whatever you are doing with the help of internet, that is coming under web services. That may be a communication between client and server, or uh, you can download any data from a server, or you can upload any data to the server, or you can log into any website, that is Facebook or Gmail or anything. You, whatever you are doing with the help of internet, that is coming under web services. Okay, understood everyone?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes. Then the next term we are going to see www and the internet. Okay, why we are seeing these two terms in a single slide means, so most of the people thinking that internet and www are the same. Okay, don't think that. They are closely linked, but they are both are very different systems. Okay, you can see the definition of these two terms. Okay, I tell you first, internet. What is internet? Internet is huge network of computers all connected together. Okay, that we know, interconnected network, network of networks. Okay, so see, for if you are working in any company, that company having some network. Okay, for example, that company has 50 computers. You can make that 50 computers as a single network, so that any computer can communicate with any other computer, that you can share or you can download, upload any data to any computer. Okay, that is called a single network. Okay, internet means like this, you can interconnect lakhs and lakhs of networks together. Okay, for example, if India having 100 networks, America also 100 networks, Australia 100, China 200, like that. So all countries having some network. Okay, if you connect all the networks together, so that any computer from any other computer you can communicate, you can download, upload, whatever the transferring you are doing, that is the concept called internet. That is a huge network of computers. All the computers in the world are connected together. Students understood? That is the concept internet. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then the next term, World Wide Web. What is World Wide Web? World Wide Web means it is a collection of web pages found on this internet. Okay, that is this network of computers. Collection of web pages. World Wide Web is used for providing a web pages whatever you are searching in an internet. Okay, that internet, this is not a application or something. You just think that all the computers are interlinked. So what for we need that internet to provide a world wide web? See, these are web pages, that is interlinked one. Now come to the first point. It is a collection of linked documents or pages stored on million of computers and distributed across internet. Okay, I already told you the internet is a collection of computers, that is a lot of computers. Okay, collection of network means every network consists some 100 computers, means a lot of network means that is it multiplying. Okay, there may be any number of computers connected together. So every computer having some web pages, some pages or documents. Okay, for example, if you want to search anything, you can get any website. In that website also it will have some hyperlink, that is if you are click that link means it will take you to next web page. Okay, so that is called a linked document or linked pages. So every document present in different computers. Okay, the first page may be in a some other computer. That second page also present in some other computer, like that. So every pages are available in different computers. That is what they're saying in the first line. Collection of linked document or pages stored on million of computers and distributed across internet. Okay, this is the exact definition for www. Students, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so million of computers it's working together to provide a web page. Okay, whatever you are searching, the everything available in not in a single system, but that is in a network of computers. Okay, you don't know where it is present. Okay, so kindly don't think that this internet and world wide web are same. Internet means just a network of networks. Okay, interconnection of many networks is called internet. Okay, world wide web means it is a collection of web pages found on this network of computers. Okay, web pages. Students, any doubts?
No, sir.
No. Okay, then so that's all about today. We will continue tomorrow. Okay, just to understand web services, internet, and www. Okay, you just search in your website. Okay, you can see difference between this www and the internet. Okay, and we can see one more thing also, that is a web browser and a web server. Okay, this is also we can finish today. Okay, web browser and a web server. So we can see the terms related each other, but is don't think that both are same. Web browser means that is the application you can search. Okay, for example, I am using Google Chrome. Okay, in your computer you can also use Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or any other application. Okay, these are software that is used to browse and display pages available over internet. Okay, that helping you to display the pages. Understood? The web browser, it is application. For example, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Firefox. Okay, there are a lot of examples are there. Opera, then lot of applications are there. Students understood what is web browser?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then
Yes,
web
sir.
server is a software which provides these documents when requested by web server. Sorry, web browser. Okay, web browser is the intermediate between user and the web server. Okay, so we are the users. If you want to view any pages, means we can request that page through this web browser. Okay, that will help you to display those pages. Okay, web service is a location that contains those web pages. Okay, you can see that screen, that diagram in the below. Okay, you can draw the diagram also. Through the internet only we can search any web page, any that present in any network. Okay, so the web server is any computer, okay, that provides the data which you are searching. Okay, web browser sends a request to server for web based documents and services. Okay, through web browser only we can search, and web browser getting the response from the server and it displaying in the screen. Students understood what is web browser and web server? You should
Yes,
know
sir.
the difference between these two terms. Okay, students, everyone understood what is web browser and web server? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, so once again I tell you this is a very small chapter. Okay, we will complete within 2 days. Okay, so today and tomorrow. That's all. And you should know all the terms. And in this chapter they will ask in a comparative type questions. Okay, so that expansions and the comparative questions, you can draw this diagram also for your help. Okay, so that they can understand very well, they will give you a full mark. Okay, and you give these examples also. Okay, so see the examples: Internet Explorer, Firefox, Google Chrome. These are the browsers. Okay, students understood? So now tell me without seeing your note, what is the expansion for DHTML? Students, anyone tell me what is the expansion for DHTML?
Dynamic hypertext
Dynamic.
markup
Language.
language.
Okay, very good. What is the expansion for DNS?
Domain name system.
Yes, very good. Okay, then XML. Anyone? Tell me what is XML?
Extensible markup language.
Extensible markup language. Very good. What is a URL, students? A full form of URL?
Uniform resource letter.
Yes, very good. Okay, so like this, students daily practice. Okay, the practice you are doing daily will help you to get full marks. Okay, so that's all about today.